So I just ordered some food from Waffle House, and when the lady was asking me what I wanted, my voice got deeper. Not on its own, but on its own. I did it on purpose, but on accident, which made me think, what are 5 things men do to impress women? Here go 5 things men do to impress women according to Josh Prey. 5. Number 1, act like we ain't scared of nothing. Now, in society, when stuff hit the fan, like a spider come in the house or a snake come in the yard or a car break down, we've been socially told to go find that man so he could be strong and protect the family. A lot of men are scared of stuff. Like me, for myself, I'm scared of spiders. You put a spider on me, I'm done. Our relationship is over. Our friendship is dead. I don't care how long I knew you. I don't care if you my son and I had you and I swore myself to protect you. You throw a spider on me, I'm not claiming you no more. When men see women around, we will become heroes even if we ain't a hero. If that snake and we know we scared of anacondas, I'm scared of lizards, just like you scared of lizards. I see a frog, I jump before the frog. A man will gain an extra amount of gusto, bravo, bravery, just to make sure we look more manly. I mean, most men do that, and we just, sometimes we ain't built like that. Number 2, we will not admit when our feelings hurt. Times are beginning to change. Men are starting to become more emotionally aware, and we are becoming more emotionally open. But we will not let women know when they hurt our feelings. When we play fight with our girlfriend and they hit us in our chest too hard, we'll... And they be, Josh, you okay? I'm okay. We got to tell the truth, fellas. We got to, listen, you hit me in my esophagus a little too hard. I don't want to wrestle with you no more. When you called me fat the other day, that sat with me for 4 or 5 days. I need you to not do that no more because I can't take that pressure. I just ain't built like that. So can you please be a little softer with my feelings? Men will not let you know when we hurt emotionally and physically, and we need to start doing that. Number 3, we will never back down from around when we know we ain't got it in us. When men are ready to go, we ready to go. We get it in, we ready, we prepare, we ready for all rounds. And then once that round get out, we done. And women, they be ready. They go back to back to back because they insides don't work like our insides. And as a man, we shameful when we can't go again. We can't get it back up when we can't do what we supposed to do. Because if your woman say she ready again, we gotta accept the challenge. But sometimes we ain't up for the challenge. Literally, it is absolutely fine to back down and say, you know what? I can't go another round. I ain't Rocky. I'm down for the count. This ain't part 2. I ain't finna beat Apollo Creed. You won. We gonna fight to the death, even with the wet noodle. If you don't get that joke, you too young. Number 4, we gonna act like we been here before. Hey ladies, have you ever went out on a date with a man and y'all going to a new area, a new restaurant, and y'all get lost and he don't want to admit that he lost, he don't want to admit that he out of place, he don't want to admit that he need directions? Men, we got this natural compass in our body that we think we got, that we think we never get lost, that we think we got everything under control. But truth is, ladies, I'm gonna put this out there, we get lost. And we get scared when we get lost, and we get nervous, and we don't really know how to ask for directions. Men don't really like to admit that we don't got a sense of direction sometimes. Sometimes we just don't know where we going, and that's absolutely fine. Sometimes that's okay, and we gotta deal with that, and that's fine. A man ain't gonna never really admit when he lost. But to impress a woman, we gonna act like we the Christopher Columbus discovering lands that we ain't even discovered. When we get to that restaurant, we gonna be like, why y'all here before me? Because I've been here before. I built this restaurant with my bare hands. And number 5, pretend to be stronger than we really are. I've been in the gym to where I know I can't lift that weight, and if something bad, fine, walk past me, throw 45 more plates on there. Josh, you ain't lift over 185 pounds since you was 25. Boy, if you don't put 386 pounds on this plate, boy, I know something. I will break my sternum. I will bust my esophagus. I will bust it till I can't no more, to make sure I look extremely strong. If a woman look at my legs, they gonna tell I skipped squat day. They gonna tell on Wednesday, ain't no humping and ain't no jumping. It's a little thumping. I need a little extra help. But I'm gonna throw 800 pounds on this squat rack just to make sure you think I got it like that. I will put myself in the hospital to make sure I look weak. If your car break down on the side of the road, I'm getting out my car knowing good damn well I ain't supposed to be pushing no car, and I'm gonna push the car. Now I'm gonna pay for all this later in the form of ice bath and Epsom salt soaking. But for the time being, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. A man gonna lift way more weights than he can just to impress the woman of the object of his desire. Y'all get what I'm saying?